Welcome to this session hosted by Tufts Health Plan and Harvard Pilgrim. My name is Roberval Oliveira, and I'm your host today. I hope you're doing well. It's a little dark where I'm zooming from. I'm currently zooming from California in the library of our retreat center, meditation center. Good morning, Dory. Good morning, everyone. I hope you're doing well there. I have a question to you. If you've been to this session before, you know how it goes. If you're new to the session, I have a question. I look forward to your input, your answer. When you answer the question, choose everyone so everybody can benefit from your sharing. And then I'm gonna run a 12 minutes meditation session, and then you can have more conversations about it. I have to hear your thoughts, and I have to share anything that I know. Okay, so here's the question. It's a very simple question. I'm going to put in the chat, but let's see. It's a very simple question, and I'd love to see your response to that. So I think I just sent it to you all. Did I send to you? Let's see. The question is, why mindfulness? Why mindfulness? Why do you want to be mindful? Let me know if you can see the question. If you can. So why do you want to be mindful? Why, we're here practicing meditation, you're taking time of your day. And why do you want to be mindful? Why mindfulness? Okay, to combat my time. Okay, let me see what the chat says here. There's a lot of to combat my time, spend mindlessly. Interesting. Yeah, I would like to calm my mind. Balanced life. All right, think a balanced life. Yes, it makes me a better person. Yeah. Yeah, this is an interesting answer. Why not? Yeah, to ground myself in the present. To shift my focus to the present versus the future, the past. Those are very, especially the last one. Those are all very useful, very, very, very. One of the benefits of mind, many of the benefits of mind is right here. That all of what you answer here, to try to cope with the reality of hard things in life. Yeah, when to combat my time spent mindlessly, definitely. We are so lost all the time in time, and we have a very difficult ability to keep one thing in mind, and especially because we are being, how can I say, brainwashed by our cell phones. Calm the mind, yes, when our mind is in the present, not moving forward, not moving back, not worrying about something, not planning endlessly. We do rest our mind. A balanced life. Yeah, it makes me a better person. Yeah, definitely when you look at yourself, when you start to be mindful, you look at yourself, you look at your thoughts, your words, your actions through mindfulness. Yeah, hopefully we'll look at the part of ourselves that we're not too happy with, and we'll make improvements. And I like to ground myself in the present, absolutely, and to focus on present. I said about that already. Especially we get tired. We get tired when we're constantly worrying, constantly rehearsing, constantly remembering. But I'm going to bring another perspective to mindfulness that I haven't heard here. We want to be mindful. We want to mindfulness because we want to train ourselves, or train our minds to observe what we are doing in the present moment. I'll say it again. We want to observe what our minds are doing in the present moment. First, we want to come back to the present moment. As you said, everything that you said, there's benefits of mindfulness. But there's one perspective that I would like to introduce to you is this concept of coming to the present to observe what we're doing in the present moment. And why is that important? Because we're constantly doing something for the sake of our ease, for the sake of well-being, for the sake of happiness. But sometimes we're not aware um, how we're doing, how we're engaging in the present moment, and our goal to ease well-being and happiness not fulfilled. We end up creating more stress for ourselves to the way that we talk to ourselves in the present moment. Giving a thumbs up if you spend time speaking to yourself. Just if you talk to yourself about a situation, if you keep rehearsing things, the way we perceive situations in the present moment. Sometimes aggravate situations. Sometimes we react a lot to situations, react to people, react to events, instead of like pause and respond in the best way possible. So again, we wanna the goal that I want to introduce to you, this concept is this: what we're doing right now. For example, right now, all of you are here for the sake of, I suspect, I don't know exactly what's in your minds, but I suspect for the sake of well-being, for the sake of ease, for the sake of tranquility. But in this process, we mean, there's comments on your mind, there's conversations going on in your mind, there's all kind of thoughts that are happening, and it's going to be happening in the meditation that it keep running in the background and you don't see it. So that's all I want to introduce to you today, and you're going to do this meditation, and that's why we want to meditate, because we want to become more and more trained in observe what you're doing, especially in meditation when things are calm. We're going to become trained and watch what we are doing right now. Now we're going to be doing something for the sake of ease and well-being, tranquility and clarity and rest and calm, this crazy mind of us. But so you want to watch this very carefully, this process. So that's why I want to introduce to you mindfulness for the sake of watching what you are doing in the present moment with our thoughts, with our words, with our actions, because you hope to get well-being, but not always you do that. I'll share a little bit more after the meditation. So it's about let's now shift it into observing our experience. Another component of mindfulness. We want to observe our experience right now. We want to observe what you're doing. So I invite you to, if you're in a chair, to sit up gently and straight, like you can just scoot all the way back. Let me adjust my cell phone a little bit here. You can scoot all the way back, or I'm in a meditation center. If you hear like a talk, there is a talk going on behind me. I'm in the library, so if you hear anything, forgive me. So sit up straight and you find a balanced position for your body. Sometimes helps if the chair is not comfortable, sit a little bit away from the chair, from the backrest of the chair, so you can find a balancing point where you're not being pulled backwards by gravity or not pulled forward. So just find this balance point. or watching this balance point. And once you find this balance point, our next step, take a scan. Again, observing our experience with mindfulness. Take a scan of the body and see if there are any areas that you can let go of any tension right now. Scan from top to bottom, the head, sometimes the eyebrows and the eyes holds a lot of tension. Imagine your eyes softening and melting. And be very gentle in this process. We're not grabbing our experience with too much force. Our mouth, make sure your jaws is unhindered. Noticing relaxation in the face. And the shoulders and the arms. Become aware of the gravity pulling down your shoulders. And allow an energy of mindfulness right there in your shoulders to start melting any tension. And your hands, take a look at your hands right now, observing mindfulness, observing our hands. Sometimes our hands get too tight. Is there any sensations? Is there any vibrations on your hands? Tingling. And, and let it rest as relaxed as possible. And notice what's present on your hands. And you notice your belly. So I'm going to take a deep sigh right now, very gently. Make sure your belly is loose and flat and relaxed. And become aware of the weight of your body on whatever is supporting you right now, on your seat, chair, cushion. If you're standing or laying down. Become aware of the length and the volume of your thighs, the top of your thighs, the sides, the insides, the back sides. And move into your feet. Is there any tingling? Sometimes to the feet. For some people, it's a very sensitive area, like our hands. What's happening under the heels of your feet? It's a lot of nerve endings. The balls of your feet, the arch, the toes and the top of your feet, the ankle, the heels. And now open up gently um, to a place where you can feel your breathing right now. Go back your attention to where you feel your breathing most easily and place gently your attention there. To your chest, your belly, your nose. You don't, if you, the belly, if the breath is subtle, you don't need to make it distinctive. Where it's natural to try to make it distinctive so you can feel it the in breath, so you can feel it the out breath. Just notice if there's a pause between one in breath and out breath. Keep your attention there. And every time you get lost, it's simple as that. Notice that you get lost and come back to where you're feeling the breath. Try to be mindful of two breaths at a time. Two breaths. Get lost, come back. Two more breaths. Let's do that for several minutes and stay as relaxed as possible. So become pleasant experience to be here. Pay attention to the body. Pay attention to the in and out breath. Keep coming back. And allow the sense of ease also to spread to other parts of the body. Allow relaxation to start like as if it's water is seeping through your different muscles, your arms and shoulders and legs, face. As you breathe in, allow relaxation to seep through the muscles. As you breathe out, allow it to permeate the whole body with each in breath and each out breath. Even if you get lost, come back to pay attention to two breaths at a time. relaxing your face and shoulders and hands. Okay, another 2 breaths. And another breath. And coming back for another breath if you have drifted. Now relax the body as much as possible. So the breath is what's bringing us to the present moment. And then we can calm our minds to observe what kind of thoughts are percolating in our minds. So we can watch, first relax, then watch. And then decide, do I want to go for these crazy thoughts? Where is it going to lead me? Or do I want to go for more skillful, wholesome thought? We're coming to an end. Just like right now, just pause and notice any sense of well-being that you gathered with those 1 or 2 or 3 or several breaths. And wish well-being and happiness and tranquility and peace for yourself. And also wish peace, tranquility, and well-being for everybody who's in this session and everybody around the world who are now struggling. May you all find peace, well-being, and ease in our lives. With their thoughts, you can open your eyes. So we have about 5 minutes. If you want to share anything else, it'd be wonderful. So mindfulness, again, we want to be mindful when it comes, and you can only watch our experience. You can only watch what we're doing in the present moment. So that's why the present moment is so special. Not because the present moment is it's a wonderful moment, because we know some people right now are not in a wonderful moment. And sometimes we are not in a wonderful moment in the present. But we want to watch, we want to be able to calm things down. So be able to watch what we're doing, especially, as I said, we have the intention to find ease and happiness, but sometimes we do the other way around. I will give you an example. One point, I want to go for jogging. Let's go for jogging. Let's go. Why I want to go for a jog? Because I want to relax. I want to feel good. I want to feel that tranquility that comes after jogging. But then I start jogging. I noticed that after a while, my Achilles will start hurting. Whatever it is, maybe I wasn't warmed up enough. Maybe I was running too fast. Whatever. But I was able to notice that in my intention to cause myself ease and well-being through a jog, I was actually causing myself stress and pain by developing injury on my Achilles. So mindfulness, when we are mindful, we watch constantly what we're doing so you can stop doing things that are causing us stress through our actions, in my case, my run, through our words, through our deeds, through our thoughts. So I was able to, okay, I'm causing myself stress here right now. How about if I slows down the speed? How about if I walk on? How about if I don't jog? If I walk for about 5 or 10 minutes? So, and actually doing that allowed me to go back to jogging. But in the past, many times, when we're not mindful of what we're engaged in, how we engage for the present moment, I have run through pain in the hope that it'll be a better thing. And later on, I'm like, for 2 or 3 days, unable to do what I would like to do. And we do that constantly. We're looking for satisfaction in things, but because our mind is so dispersed, we don't realize that we're getting the opposite result. So the message that I want to leave for the people who are here who arrived late today, I have about 22 people, is why mindfulness? Because you want to calm the mind down, bring the noise down, bring the agitation down, so you can clearly see what your thoughts are, what you are doing in the present moment. You want to come to the present moment to watch what you're doing, either for self-talk, either when you're writing a text or writing an email, when you engage with people, we perceive situations. Can you look at the situation in a different way? Can I perceive it differently? For example, if, it's hot here where in California where I am right now. It's triple digits yesterday. And if I'm not mindful, I can just like rant all day long about how hot it is, which not gonna solve the problem. It's gonna make myself double miserable from the heat and from my own self-talk. So that's, we want to have this. And there the practice is to train ourselves in meditation so we can watch our experience in meditation, what we're doing in meditation, so we can watch ourselves when you're not in meditation. And it's something that doesn't come naturally. It's something that takes time. It's something that takes skills, and it's something that has to be maintained all the time. It's something that's it's like a muscle in the gym. If as soon as you stop working out, people will go, as soon as you stop, it kind of goes down, and then you go back to the gym. It's kind of like learning to be flexible in yoga poses or stretching. As soon you take a couple of weeks off, and you know what happens. So mindfulness is the same way. That's why you meditate every day. That's why we focus on something and coming back over and over. So we can learn what we're doing, so we can do it better. So we can create more ease and well-being for ourselves. So that was my message today. I hope it was useful. And I wish everybody a great day. If you have any comments, be happy to hear. Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you very much. So have a great day, everybody. I hope it does useful. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you. Thank you so much. Have a blessed day, everybody. Bye-bye.